Hello everyone. Today we are going to read a book, Krishna, the lifter of Govardhana Hill. God is known around the world by many different names. In India, one of the favorite names for him is Krishna. There are many stories about him and his life. This is one of them. A wondrous tale about a wonderful 7-year-old little boy named Krishna. Vrindavan, where Krishna lives, is a quiet place in the middle of a lush green forest. The people here are farmers, their crops grow well, their families are well fed, and their cows are healthy and give plenty of milk. On this day, though there is a lot of activity, people are rushing here and there making everything ready for a special ceremony. King Nanda, Krishna's father, has arranged to honor Lord Indra, the king of heaven and the controller of weather. There are many things to do. They need to gather flowers, fruits, milk, ghee, vegetables, grains, and so many other things to make this ceremony fit for a king. Krishna is curious about this ceremony and looks for his father to ask him some questions. Father, why are we performing this ceremony? He asks. We are. What are the results? What are the benefits of it for us? Is it based on scripture or is it just a traditional custom? King Indra controls the weather, his father replied. The clouds come at his request and supply the rain. The rain makes our crops grow, which feed our cows and us. We depend on the rain. We offer Indra this ceremony so that he is happy and we can continue to prosper. Speaking to his father and others nearby, Krishna said, this ceremony should be stopped. It is only by our work and actions that things happen to us. Since Indra cannot change our destiny, why should we worship him? Worship him. We should worship our work. Krishna had two ideas in mind. When he said this, first he had hoped to make Indra angry by saying these things because he saw that Indra was getting too proud as controller of the rains. Secondly, Krishna wanted to stop such ceremonies by his devotees. He wanted, he wanted his devotees to understand that it is God who supplies everything. He also wanted to teach everyone how to know and serve him with love. We don't live in the cities, towns, or villages. He continued, we live in the forest and hills. We should have a ceremony for the cows, the priest, and Govardhana Hill where our cows graze. We don't need to have anything to do with Indra. The men discussed Krishna's reasons and were all convinced. What should we do to prepare for this ceremony? They asked. Let's take everything from Indra's ceremony and use it to worship Govardhana Hill. Let's make wonderful varieties of dal, rice, puris, pakoras, and sweets like sandesh, sweet rice, halwa, rasgulla, laddus, Krishna said. Our priests should light the sacred fires with Vedic mantras. Then we can feed the priest and all the people with the delicious food we have made and offered. Decorate the cows with fine colorful full silk cloth, fill the carts with the many delicious food preparations, and hang sweet smelling flower garlands all around them. Gather the cows and let them feed on the nice green grass. Then give the cows to the priest in charity. With the cows and the carts in front of us, we should happily walk around Govardhana Hill. There it is ahead of us. How beautiful it is, with waterfalls flowing, caves here and there in the hillside, and flowers growing all around. Everyone was dressed in their finest clothes, and their faces were decorated with sandalwood paste. After they had eaten, the procession began. The beautiful ladies followed the carts, singing praises of the little boy Krishna, their voices mixed with the priest's chanting of sacred prayers. Krishna assumed the gigantic form of the hill. He declared, I am Govardhana Hill, and then he ate all the offerings the people of Vrindavan had made. Then, together with everyone else, he bowed down to Govardhana Hill. The people of Vrindavan were pleased with the festival for Krishna and Govardhana Hill. At the end of the ceremony, they happily returned to their homes. King Indra heard that the ceremony in his honor had been stopped by little Krishna. Instead of honoring him, they worshipped Govardhana Hill. Indra was furious. He sent for his most destructive storm cloud, the Samvartak. The people of Vrindavan think that they can live without me. Do they? King Indra roared. Without me, they would die, and they have taken the advice of that talkative little boy Krishna instead of a great demigod like me. Samvartak, you and the other storm clouds must go to Vrindavan and pour more rain on them than they were ever seen. I will go with you on my elephant and use all the power I have to punish them. We must destroy their beautiful forest. When Indra and his clouds appeared above Vrindavan, the storm began. Water poured from the sky without stopping. The clouds exploded with lightning, thunder roared and rumbled. It was such a loud sound. Hailstones and large pieces of ice fell from the sky. So much rain fell that the rivers overflowed and the land was flooded. The cows were shivering and they sheltered their calves under their bodies. The people of Vrindavan were terrified, trembling from the severe cold. They went to Krishna for help. Please protect us, they pleaded. Krishna could see that Indra had come to punish the people of Vrindavan because they had stopped the ceremony. He could also see that Indra thought he was supreme. Krishna decided to protect his devotees by using his mystic powers and at the same time cure Indra of his false pride. Krishna then picked up Govardhana Hill just like a child holds up a mushroom. Lifting the hill easily with the little finger of his left hand, he invited his family and friends to come under its shelter. Please come under the umbrella of Govardhana Hill. Don't be afraid that the hill will fall from my hand. I will protect you. The people with their cows and calves took their shelter under the hill. For 7 days, while the storm raged above, they stayed under the hill, undisturbed by hunger or thirst. They were simply amazed that Krishna could do such a thing. When King Indra saw Krishna's mystic power, he was astonished. Baffled in his plans to destroy Vrindavan, he ordered his army of clouds to retreat. The rain and wind stopped, and the sun shone once again. Krishna told everyone to come out from under the hill. Then he put Govardhana Hill back down exactly where it had been before. Humbled King Indra offered his apologies and prayers to Krishna. The king's Surbhi cow also came to honor Lord Krishna by bathing him with her pure milk. In this way, she thanked him for saving her relatives, the cows of Vrindavan. The people of Vrindavan were so filled with love and thanks that they came to Krishna and embraced him. The cow herd girls were so happy that they shed tears of love which mixed with the food they offered to him. Demigods from heaven showered flowers on everyone. People blew conch shells, danced, and sang songs praising that wonderful 7-year-old little boy, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And the story ends. Hope you all enjoyed the story of Krishna, the lifter of Govardhana Hill. See you with the next story soon. Till then, bye bye. Have a great time. Good day.